And I will. Okay, so if you'll see that we have already talked, okay, we are going to use the TypeScript, okay, and TypeScript, the extension for your file would be TS or TSX file, okay. TS file stands for the TypeScript, and TSX is used for the TypeScript extent. X I always forgot TypeScript. X. I forgot the name of it. I will tell you the X full form of X. Okay. I don't want to record wrong thing. Okay. But TSX, whatever the component we are going to create, we will create the our all component with help of our this TSX files. Okay. First time I'm going to run this. I'm going to run this first time, and then we will start from here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this project, and how to run this project is open in Explorer, okay, and CMD and start. I have not run anything as of now, and you will see that some other project is also. I hope other project is not open on the 3330. Okay, I'm losing other ones. Yeah. Okay, so this is my first page which has come, and now we have to make this page as a my full folder structure. This is the TSX page, and technically this is running my which file. It is running my first file which is written here where app component. Okay, which is written here in app component. Okay, what I'm going to do is this app component. I'm going to delete. I will delete this data. But before deleting this data, what I'm going to do is first we'll try to understand what all things are here. Okay. So this is CSS file. Any HTML project, what is required? CSS project. So app.css is normal CSS file, which is okay. App.test.tsx is the test file, which is if I want to write the unit test, I can write in this side. Okay, TSX file is the considered as a component for us. One thing we have to understand in React, everything is the component. Okay, whatever we are going to create in future, also we are going to create as a component only. Okay, again they have given the index.css. You can keep multiple css file into one project, which we are going to restructure everything in our course. Just first we talk about the all files, and then we will restructure all files. Okay, this is the React DOM which is they have written in the, this is my index.tsx file which is going to start become the start of the project. We'll discuss about this also, what these all things are written right now. It seems everything is written very complex. Okay, but we'll understand these all things in just some after some time. Okay, and what is logo file? You know, it is nothing but the svc file. Okay, environment.ts. So if you want, we want to set some environment data, we set here. Okay, then what we do, we have the React, um what we say, React report web vitals.ts file. Generally what happened, uh, it helps to run the project. Okay, but generally if any errors has come, it will try to handle that. That's it, is the duty of this file. And setup test.ts file is the setting the jest for us. Okay, Get ignore file, we know that the all the down files are the same file. Get ignore file is the nothing but the my file which we want, okay, to file. Don't want to check in into the check in into Git. We add the files and folder name here, okay. Package.json file always have the file names, which is what which will help us to create the dependency and add the other dependency also at the same time. It has the script files also, which we have already discussed. Package log.json. What is package.log.json?
So log, I mean, it takes the versions from installed versions from package.json and fix it for the future usage. So that
Perfect.
uh,
Right, right. So it will hold the all files for all downloaded. It holds internal dependencies also, and keep the reference of everything from where it is downloaded, what is the size of that, everything it keeps with it. Okay. Readme file, we talk about this we are going to write everything, our notes might be in this folder, okay. And then I'm talking about ts config help us to set the target, okay. I have told ts will convert my code into javascript, and javascript I can change this es5 to es6 also, es7 also, but by default it is coming as what,
yes,
es5,
fine.
okay. Because major of the browser supports this, so they also convert all files into es file only. And now we start, this is the nothing but the just basic things which we have talked, okay. If I will convert this code into when it is run, so you will see that this code is converted into this particular part, index.html, where we have kept our in public folder where my root is going to come, okay. And in root we are going to write this all things which I am going to talk with you in just after some time, okay. 5 minutes we will talk, after 5 minutes this all things with you. So before writing anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this app, and to explain this I'm going to make this file as basically empty, and I can put like here div, one div, okay. And this div have only the name of quickit.net, quickit. Okay. So what will happen? My project. This is my first change I am doing in my file, and I will open this file in Chrome, because I like Chrome more than the Firefox. Okay, this is my personal choice. This app component is the my technical starting point for the our application, okay. At the same time, this index.ts is also the technically the this index.cs is the first place where which is my bring means which is run as a react, okay. React is start technically from here. So we generally don't do any changes in this file. Technically, we never do much changes in this file. We keep this file as is. Okay. Mm, if you'll use reducer, might we will do some changes here, but I can use inside of app also. I keep app file as this, and all other things we try to change it. Okay. All other component will come inside the app.ts only. How it will come we will see, but what it is doing, okay. So first thing, what is component, okay. So like Angular has the component, you remember Angular, you guys have already done the component. How we create component in Angular?
NGGC, then component
NGGC.
name.
And how it's look like, something like class, and then we create the class as component. some name app component like, right? I am Angular because you guys are very good in Angular. Okay, and then we set the attribute of component, right? Like this only we do in Angular, right? But here we don't need to do these all things in the component. Components are in React are the fold type. Okay, how many type of components are there?
4.
Whole type today and for next 3 4 5 10 days, okay, till we will not become master, we will talk only about the one new type. All other three type component we will discuss in future, okay, which is because first all three are become the absolute as of now, excluding this type of component which is we create only for the first time. This is also we are creating as a component and we are using rendering this here, but we'll discuss this portion when we will have little bit understanding of the components. Okay, this is this, what is this, we'll talk in future. Okay, I will keep this aside because I don't want to confuse you more. I will go which is the easiest part. Okay, every function, which we create in React, okay, is considered as component. Okay, every function means you, and how many type of function you can create, how many way the function you can create. As of today, generally people create like function like this, or people create the function like this. I can create both type of arrow function. So once I can create like this also. App equal to, and this is considered as what? Arrow function, right? This is
Yep.
arrow function, right? And 99% we will try to create the arrow and arrow functions only. Okay, we'll try to create arrow and arrow function only, and still it is working. Okay, suppose I want to create one more function. So what we generally do, as we create the Angular application also, first generally we create our folder structure. So first I will create my folder structure, which I will say components. Okay, what I will do, I will create the components in one folder. I can create for every component, I can directly create the folder here, or for every component I can create their supporting folder where we can keep the CSS file for that component only. Okay, so I will try to create every folder for every new component. So I want to create the header component, header, header component. Okay, and if I want to create header component, I will copy the control C. I will put this and I will convert this name as rename header header.tsx, and I will create this header.tsx is, I don't require these all two files as, and what I will do is in header, what I want to say is welcome. Although I am going to use your template, but before writing the template, I just want to show something is as a start. So you feel the little easy these things. Okay, so I will use this header generally as a standard. Every class we create as a capital case, right? In major of the languages, .NET, Java, yeah, or TypeScript also. So we always create this variable as a capital case, okay, as a standard. And what I can do is I will go here and I can use the one div here, and what I will do is I will put this my and or either I don't want to pass anything, but we have to follow only one rule here. Okay, what is the rule is always return one thing, either div or fragment. We'll talk about fragment in some time in future, but right now just always remember this. We have to return only one thing into the template. You can return only one parent like XML, XML, and this is nothing but the XML type. This always be the XML. So the first rule of XML is what? XML have the start tag, okay, and at end tag. It always we have the slash start tag, right? So that is the rule is followed in React also. You cannot write two parent node in the React, okay? What it will do, whenever you write something, it will give the error. What it is saying is JSX expression have one parent element, should have only one parent element. Okay, so this concept is clear.
Yeah.
Okay, header.tsx, how I have done is simple function. इसमें we are returning something and we always return. Whenever we return some HTML, it is become the my component. Okay, I will create header and one more component like I can say home page. Okay, new folder and I will say home. Okay, right now I'm not implementing directly routing. Okay, but first we'll create the home page and do something like some coding today, so you guys can do the practice. Okay, and then we'll create all these things. Home, I will convert this into home, and I can do the home and return the home. And what I can put here, I can put here, this is my home component, and instead of control S home component, here header nahi, in f.tsx, what I can do instead of this, I can, okay, one more thing I will show you. I cannot, and if I will do like this, it will come welcome and quickit dot. Why it has not come quickit.net? This file name should be renamed home. It should return the home and control C, control S. Okay, I will go here, app.tsx. It will become home. Home. It is welcome and quickit.net. Okay, this seems very simple, right? So React is so simple. Okay, to start with React is so simple. Now what we have to do, n number of component we can create, okay, and we can append this here, right? So first thing we'll see that how we write the code here, means how we display the dynamic data here. So suppose I have the name here, okay, const const name equal to, okay. If I want to print the Abhay here somewhere, even here, so what I will do is this time my name is Okay, so the data showing is so easy. In React, in Angular, what we were doing, we were using mushtaq keyword 2 time, right? Here we use the 1 time. Okay, so I'm relating also, which will help you out. Okay, suppose I have one text box, or for suppose I have one button. To button. Okay, I want to add some event. How I can add event? On click. Okay, and on click, I can create one function here. See the const click click bt equal to, okay, and I can put and it cannot have two. So I'm going to use the div. Okay, that's it. Is the React is if React you will talk about React is become that's it. HTML showing is so easy in React. Okay, challenges come in future, but yeah, for basic, if someone is the only UI person, okay, hire as a UI, it's become very easy for the that person. And if I want to do some console.log, can do I am in btn cls. How we create the event is like this. If I will click here and I will inspect element, I can see that console.log here. Okay, I'm in btn click. Okay, so it how to do the click event also we understood, right? Event also handling is so easy in React. Okay, any doubt in here?